So some days Mother Nature doesn't cooperate, but that doesn't matter. I know it's early, but we're still going to be planting some annuals here with Christine Shadle from Greenhorizons Sod Farms. How are you, Christine?
Great.
Are you an eager beaver to get into your beds and get stuff planted?
I'm eager beaver. We know it is a little bit early right now, so typically you wouldn't be planting until mid-May or the end of May, but we're going to get a jump start on it and start preparing the beds and give you a little bit of information about how to plant your annuals.
I think that's what's important, right? Because there's a lot of people out there that are seasoned green thumbs, like yourself, okay? But there's a lot of people out there, I'm coming. Each and every year I get a little bit more confidence, right? And you really get more into it. And there's a lot of people that just bought a new house for the first time. Exactly. And they have these beds that they want to get into. So let's kind of give them some insight of what we need to do.
So here we have some existing soil, and we just want to loosen up that soil. Over time it'll compact, and we want to loosen it up so we allow air and
we got some old roots and stuff in there. Is that good?
We want to keep the roots there. It's probably from the hydrangeas here and other plants.
We don't want to be killing other things. We're trying to plant
and leave those roots there. But we're going to peel back the mulch. We're going to work up the existing soil. We're going to add some of our black garden soil into the existing soil.
So what type of soil is this here?
Yep.
So is this is the which
This
kind?
is our black garden soil, which has black loam, peat loam, composted manure, so the fertility is high in that. We want to mix it all in, loosen up that existing soil, and then we'll just add a fresh inch or two on top.
Yeah.
All right, so we have our nice soil added to the flower beds here.
Okay.
We have some
What'd you choose for us?
We have some icicle pansies. There aren't too many annuals in the garden center right now. We do know it is a little bit early, so we have a few pansies here for us. You'll find that sometimes the roots will all be root balled here, and you want to rip these roots apart. You want to loosen that all up. So
they can really get in there.
And then they won't be growing all around in a tight ball. So I like to just rip them apart in a couple of spots there. Okay. I like to place my plants.
Oh, place them like that?
Place them so I know where I'm going to plant them.
Get a yellow one in there.
Before I dig that hole. Yeah, rip that all apart.
How far apart?
I like how you have them 3 or 4 inches apart. The closer together, you're going to end up with a nice full, lush flower bed with a shorter period of time. If you're happy with where your placement is, you can dig a hole. I would just dig the hole not too deep, just as the depth of the soil that's on the plant right now. You want to keep that soil nice and loose. You don't want to compact it too much around the plant. So just enough so that it's standing up nice and tall.
Do we need to throw water in there initially, you think? Or
you don't have to initially. What you want to do is water it, give it a really good soaking after you've planted all your flowers. Okay. So we are going to finish planting here. We're going to end up mulching our flower beds. There's so many positives to mulching. Why we mulch is it'll hold the moisture in a lot longer than if you did not have mulch on your flower beds. Also, it's for decorative purposes. It just gives your gardens that professional look.
And there's a choice between the black and the brown. I know the brown has a fancier name than the black.
The brown is our original bark mulch.
Original bark mulch.
Original bark mulch, which is like a dark brown with a slight red hue to it. It's not dyed at all. It's not the fire engine red. And you'll see that it's a finely shredded bark mulch. It tends to form a nice mat in the flower beds. It's not the chunks or the nuggets, which tend to dry out and blow around, and you end up with them on your sidewalks of this hill.
I'm just kind of going rogue here, and I was throwing some mulch down.
There you go. It all looks great. Afterwards, I would give it a nice good soaking, keep it well watered, and there you go, a nice professional manicured garden.
Happy planting, everybody. I know it's still a little bit early, but it's never too early to start planting and be thinking about these big yellow bags with Greenhorizons Sod Farms. Thanks, Christine.
Thank you.
Let's let that out a little bit more. Pretty this thing up a little.